What's up, guys? Welcome back to Field Trips. I find myself in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, here in the Keystone Cougar, staying with my good buddy Jon Sowl. You guys met him last year. We were fishing the salmon spawn in the fall. We're back here in summertime, and we're heading out offshore into Lake Michigan looking for a fish I've never caught before, steelhead. See you guys on the water. Super excited for this. It's gonna be a good time. All right, so we're motoring through the Sturgeon Bay Ship Canal. This basically cuts through land. It's man-made, so we can get out to the main lake. And then Jon says we're gonna head 5 miles out. So once you get out there, I mean, what are you looking for? Like ridges and drop-offs, or?
No, there's a rock. It's called the Bank Reef.
Okay.
It's a rock edge that drops down to 100 feet in like 50 yards.
Oh, wow.
That's a key salmon spot, but the fish are scattered out in the lake where there's a temperature break, you know?
Okay.
So I think we'll probably start trolling in 150 feet of water and just go out.
100 feet.
All right, Robert, you got the helm.
All right. Old planar boards. Lake Michigan was the first time I'd ever used one of these. We were fishing for walleye with them. So these planar boards here, this will help get our lines out on either side of the boat, kind of get some separation between them so we don't tangle, kind of cover more water.
These fish like bright colored spoons.
Bright colored spoons.
Yep.
Dipsy diver.
Yep.
So this dipsy diver, it acts like a planar board too, but it goes down, it dives down instead of staying up on the surface. So basically we can cover different depths of the water column and kind of have a nice spread, good 60 feet around the boat. So if you guys follow the show, you guys met Jon last year. We were fishing the salmon spawn. I was here later in the year, but this is right in line with what I do know about salmon fishing. A lot of hardware on the line. And this thing, it's called a flasher fly combo, he's calling it. Flasher, actually used these in Portland. And basically that thing will just spin around like this, and that flash attracts fish from far off in this clear water. And it gives the lure a little bit different action too. All this stuff is really cool to me because being from Texas, nobody fishes like this. These dipsy divers and planar boards and flashers. This is very much a northern thing, a northwest thing. Interesting. It's a lot of setup, but once we're going, we'll have 6 rods out, and I mean, got to figure if there's some fish feeding around here, they'll stumble into our spread. Got 6 rods out. That's the maximum we can use legally with the 2 of us on the boat. We got the buffet out. I'm just gonna wait and see if there's any takers. Oh. Now what's kind of like an average size steelhead out here that we might?
10 pounds.
10 pounds?
20 pounders are common though.
20s are common, man.
Yeah.
That'd be a fight.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, I don't know if I'll ever get used to being on these Great Lakes, being offshore in fresh water. I mean, I keep expecting to see like dolphins come up or something. It just feels like we're out in the ocean when the horizon is just water. You can't see land for 2/3 of your view. Totally different world up here. Oh, came off.
Well, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign, yeah. We were just talking about it.
Yeah, if a rod goes, just grab it.
Okay. All right, well, just had our first action, just had our first hit, first run. Spit the lure somehow, but it's a good sign. We're just out here scouting right now, so it's a good sign. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's jumping. Yep.
He's there.
Yep. So is that probably...
Wait. Let me get by that board.
On the inside?
No, you're good.
I'm good.
You're good.
Man, look at him jumping, man, going crazy.
Get in the middle.
All right. Nice, first fish on. So I'm one of the plant guys jumping like crazy. That means probably steelhead? Or you don't know? Trout?
That's on the surface.
Yep. The fish is going nuts back there.
Yep,
Jumping. Look at him. Yep. He's going crazy. That's steelhead. That's trout. Ooh. Yeah. That's a good fish.
Yeah, just got to get that board in.
Yeah. It's pretty light drag.
Hopefully you stay. Oh, you can tighten it up a little bit.
Okay.
You caught big fish.
Yeah.
Drag. You know.
Yeah.
Try
so,
not to let that board dive though.
Right. Like that.
Yeah.
Try to get it to pop back up. There we go. Man, so right now.
Light leader on there too, so don't jerk too hard.
Okay. This dang planer board. That's part of the challenge when they hit this. Is you're kind of fighting the board and the fish until you get the board in. And so now I'm gonna walk it back and try to get this board to John. He'll take it off. And then I'll be free of the fish.
Okay, here's yours.
All right. Man. It's a good fish, you guys. I mean, I don't know what to compare it to, but it's no dink. All right, John's going for the net. Got him, man. That's a great fish. That's a steelhead, huh?
That's a steelhead.
That is my first ever steelhead. New species. Oh man, that's awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was fun there. Nice. Sweet. All right, guys, that did not take too long. That is my first steelhead ever. And now basically this is genetically the same fish as rainbow trout. The difference being that steelhead, they normally return to the ocean, spend most of their life in the ocean, just going up rivers to spawn. But here in the Great Lakes, the Great Lake, Lake Michigan, kind of acts as the ocean. They live their life out here and then head up the rivers to spawn. But what an acrobatic fish, just jumping around, going crazy. That's our second bite and first fish of the day. And we can keep this guy.
Oh yeah.
We can keep 5 per person per day. So that guy's going home with us. Sweet, what a great start. Mark that guy in the Angler app. Sweet, man. Now we're on him. All right, guys. Well, we're not going home empty-handed. Did not take too long at all, really. We marked him in the Angler app. We were in about 190 feet of water. And these fish do school up, so hopefully that'll be the first of more to come. So that one was on the planer board. Was that lead core?
No, just
so that was pretty high up in the water column it hit.
Yep, just monofilament.
Okay. So maybe they're hanging out a little higher up in the water column. At least the steelhead.
They're liking the copper color spoons too.
Copper, huh?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Oh boy. Oh, you there?
Yeah, he's there.
Hang on, you gotta wait for that board.
Yeah, right.
Hang on a second. Okay.
Man.
You lose them?
I don't know. I feel like I did, but last time, no.
Just make sure that you didn't break the line.
Okay. I did, man. Damn it. Oh, you a spoon. I got excited, but God, you see how fast the board darted to the right? That had to have been a good fish.
Jerking on the board doesn't do any good. It doesn't set the hook.
I know it.
The board sets the hook.
I know it. I panicked. Oh, it all happened so fast. Well, Rob screwed that one up. We had a good fish on, came out of the water, pulling the board, and I just kind of instinctively like kind of set the hook and broke the line. It's light leader. Yeah, I goofed that one. All right, so we just turned around and we're getting back on our line that we just came down where we picked up those fish. See if they're still hanging out there. It's crazy they don't always pull a drag, man. Even these big steelhead, like, I got my head on a swivel now watching these damn planer boards. Oh, I should have just grabbed it the second it started out. Oh, there we go.
There's a fish for sure. Pull back and take the wedge off.
second fish on. We just missed one. It's getting a little hot and heavy right now.
We got him.
Wash this back. Board up. And I'm free to the fish. Nope, no, he's in.
He's there?
He's coming at us. I just saw him fly.
Oh, you're right, man.
Woo! That's a nice one. Got him. Number 2.
He's off the spoon.
Popped off right there.
He's off the spoon.
I was about to say that one's acting weird now. Yeah, there's something on it.
I think there might be a lake or something.
Woo! Oh yeah. Got him. Nice.
So they got a different mouth on them.
All right, well, there's my second new species for the day. And I say the day, really for the last 30 minutes. That is a coho salmon. And I have never caught one of those either. John says they're good to eat, so he's going in the box too. Man, it's getting hot and heavy all of a sudden. We can't land one fish before the next one bites. Phew! All right, so basically all our lines on this side of the boat keep getting hit, and this side is not getting any love. And John says that's because these are set too deep. The fish are high up. He said this cold water will have them higher in the water column because it's real cold down there. It's 48-degree water up top up here, which being a Texas boy, that is downright freezing. So we're gonna kind of adjust these rigs, bring them up a little bit, make sure that our whole spread is kind of in this sweet spot, this top 30 or so feet of the water column. But man, hot and heavy. 2 steelhead and a coho salmon, which are 2 new species for me that I've never caught before, in the box. We already got dinner sorted and we haven't been out here very long. I love it. Woo, jumping. Another one on. I'm gonna let it try to clear this other planer board. It looked like a steelhead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. God, that's a good one, man.
That's a big one, Robert.
Yeah. Nice and easy. I learned this lesson already. Good fish on, you guys. This is a good one. Oh.
Drag all right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to keep this board up. Man, you can tell when the big one takes it, that board just shoots to the inside in a hurry. And we're free to the fish.
Got him?
Yeah. Oh no. Dude, the reel just came off the damn reel. Oh God. I got it.
Drag all right?
Yeah. He's pulling drag. All right, well the reel came off the rod. Little added challenge. But we still got her. Oh gosh. Man, she's going crazy. There she is. Woo. No. Come here. Get in the net. Yeah. Nice. That's a good one. Phew. Man, we came back in the same area. And there's another one. 4th fish in the boat. There it is, guys. 4th fish of the day, 3rd steelhead. Just crazy acrobatics from these fish. Just, I mean, there's no confusion when you got the steelhead on. This guy was jumping non-stop. Throw it in the box. Oh yeah. Man, those are nice fish. Fat out here just gorging on these alewives, huh? Phew. Huh. All right, guys. Well, we made a 180-degree turn, U-turn, came back to this kind of same zone where we hooked the first 5 or 6, landed the first 3, and sure enough, didn't take too long. There's number 4 in the box. So more than the depth, you're looking at the water temperature, making sure that we're in the same water we're getting bites in.
Well, yeah, I don't want it to get any colder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's exciting, man, when you see that board start acting crazy and then you look back and see that giant fish jump out. That's exciting there.
There's a fish.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yep. He's way back.
Yeah, he's back there.
Oh, he's gone.
No. He's there. Oh, he's pretty good one.
That's a big one.
Whoa. Get the board up. Yeah, he's pulling about as hard as any of them today. Did you see? You think it's steelhead? Oh, he's still jumping back there. Look at that. All right, guys, another fish on. This will be for our first limit. We had a little bit of a lull the last half hour or so, but there's another fish. It's slicked out. That wind just died. And he's a good ways back here. This is on the lead core line, so a little bit further down. We're thinking that as that light goes down, these fish may head a little deeper. And there we go. Bring that board up to John. All right.
You got the drag
Free.
tight enough?
Well, I was scared after breaking that one off earlier.
That's a good one. Oh.
Oh.
Keep them hooked, Robert. It's a challenge.
Man, he's big. He's a big fish of the day, guys. Got him. Nice. Phew. That was a battle, man. My hand's cramping. God, dog. That one's not giving up.
Nice fish.
Look at that, guys. Jon Sowl here has put us on him. We didn't get out here fishing until 4 o'clock. And yeah, there's the first limit in the boat.
That's a 10-pounder.
10-pounder?
Close, 8 to 10 pounds, yep.
Woo, look at that. Get him in the box. That fish did not want to come in, you guys. Golly. They are so strong and acrobatic. I mean, everything you want in a game fish. My hand's literally cramping trying to get that guy in. Woo! That's 5. That's our first limit. Did not take too long. Straightforward enough.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No.
You know, put them on ice. Otherwise, it gets so doggone soft, you know.
Yeah, it makes it harder to clean them out.
Yeah.
So good.
Hardwood apple in with the coals.
A little apple flavor.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, it's the next day, and we are about to grill up these steelhead for lunch. We're gonna do a little lunchtime grilling session here. Got charcoal heating up now. We got some cherry wood soaking to add some smoky flavor. And I think John's gonna run us through how we're gonna season them up, cook them up.
Oh yeah.
Talking pesto
Yep.
or
pesto? Yep.
I've never done that.
Pesto,
That sounds
basil, garlic, butter.
all good things.
Yeah. Real flavorful on the fish.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Pesto. I've never thought to do that on grilling fish, and
Yeah.
it sounds amazing.
I smoke a lot of trout too, and salmon.
Oh, yeah.
It's in my smoker.
Oh yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. Smoked salmon. I'm a big fan.
Yep.
You're crazy. Did you buy this or
No.
made it?
Made it, but it's from last year's basil.
Last year's basil. That's okay. You freeze it or what?
Frozen, yep.
That's cool though. Out of your garden, huh? So Judy here is an avid gardener. If you saw last year's episode when we were doing the salmon thing and the yellow perch, we were using almost all ingredients from her garden, but I'm here earlier this year, so the garden's not ready to harvest yet, but this is basil from last year's harvest, so still some homegrown ingredients and fresh caught ingredients. A little cherry wood on the charcoal. Add a little smokiness, a little cherry. So skin side down on the grill.
Skin down on the grill, yep.
Leave the skin and scales to kind of protect the meat from the heat of the grill.
Light prelim on it.
pesto.
Things going a little bit here.
So you just do a little bit now, and then you do more
Yeah.
at the end. And they're doing one with the Korean barbecue sauce on it, and that one I'm going to take with me and eat for dinner in the rig. So cover it up. You said
About 10 minutes, we'll check it out.
okay, nice. So it's a good simple way to do these steelhead. It's gonna really leave a lot of the flavor of the fish, and to me, grilling it, especially with a little bit of cherry wood in there, you can't go wrong. And that's why we left the skin on these fillets, so that it kind of protects the meat from the harsh heat of the grill. Same way I do redfish, same concept. It's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be really good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, looking
Yeah,
good.
Looking good. Not quite.
A little more time.
Yeah, not quite.
Man, it's gonna be good though. Doing a little halfway point check. Things are progressing as we were hoping. This looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oof. Man, I'm excited for this. I've never pesto like this. You guys are opening my eyes to a whole new option for grilling fish. I feel like pesto would be good on any fish.
Pesto's good on grilled vegetables. It's good on meat. It's good on everything.
I really only ever use it for pasta. Like if I'm making pasta, I'll use
Pasta,
pesto
yeah.
as a sauce. I never think to just baste meat on the grill with it. Brilliant. So Jon was basically saying that when he can take his spatula and the meat just lifts right off the skin kind of in one easy motion, that's when it's done. That skin should just come right off. We're not going to eat that part, and that's kind of the telltale sign that this fish is done. So we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm excited. It smells amazing. How we looking? So basically when it separates from that skin real easy.
Pretty dang close, you know. Yeah, that's not ready yet.
A couple more minutes. The tail piece is getting close, huh?
Yeah, tail piece is getting close. Yep. Yeah, so when the meat, when the meat flakes off.
Oh yeah, look at that.
See, it just kind of
Comes right off the skin.
Comes off of there.
Look at that.
And then this
Clean as a whistle.
These parts right here.
Oh, that looks good too.
These are boneless. And they're very good.
That one even looks done.
Yeah, it's pretty dang
sliding
close.
right off. Look at it.
Pretty dang close. It just depends on how much you.
I would eat it like that. Honestly.
My brother Keith, he likes it.
Well done.
No, like almost still swimming.
Still swimming.
And Jen's, that's what he lives
Oh.
for. That's what Jen's lives for. Hot, Jenzy, hot.
Oh.
Hot.
It's so good though. It's good for his coat. Man, he gobbled it up, hot or not. Inhaled it.
Okay, let's dig into that. Oh, this piece here.
Yeah, they're good, man. I feel like they're done. So I got my little Korean barbecue to go piece. Look at that. Man, it's gonna be good.
That's why when we got that out, I said, I got it. Nice, Jen's.
Man, it looks fantastic. It smells amazing. Time to eat. Let's try this out. Oh gosh, it smells so good. What else we got here? Potato salad.
This is a tossed salad,
Tossed salad.
parsley dressing,
Parsley dressing. Some veggies. And what were you calling that?
limpa bread.
Limpa, which is a Swedish rye bread.
Well, we're very blessed to live in Door County and very thankful to God for His good gifts to us, including this food.
Not a pretty successful scouting mission, I'd
No
say.
kidding.
First trip offshore of the year, and we got one limit. I don't know if he told you, but if I hadn't goofed on 3, we'd have 3 more fish. So.
Oh, he didn't
He didn't throw me under the bus. He didn't throw me under the bus.
He said we're 5 for 8. He didn't blame you.
Well,
I'll
take
get
it.
off.
Yeah,
they
no,
do.
it happens.
I've
That's
been
why it's
telling my
called
boys
fishing,
that since they
not
started to
catching.
hold a rod.
Right.
They're gonna lose fish.
All right. Here's the taste test. Oh man,
How was it? Good?
that is so fantastic. You can taste the little smokiness
smoky.
from the cherry
Yeah.
wood. But it's not.
Apple.
Oh, applewood, yeah, but it's not too much. You know, I think sometimes, like if you put a lot in there, I mean, it just kind of overpowers all the other flavor. It's just the perfect little subtle hint of smoke.
Cherry would be too, that would be too strong. 3/4 of the reason why I fish is to eat it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean that's why we fish, because smallies are fun, and you know they're fun to catch. But everything else, that's the only fish we let go.
Yeah,
For the
right.
most part, is smallies.
I do feel like you guys have just such a dense concentration of just good eating fish, like in the lake. I mean, pretty much everything you mentioned that we might catch yesterday is a good eating fish, you know? Trout, salmon. Especially after spending so much time in Panama, like really the US is one of the few countries that routinely fillets fish. Like most countries I've been to, they don't do that. They either cook it whole or, you know, where they just gut it, cut the head off, or maybe not even that. Exactly, yeah. I feel like, yeah. In the US, we're privileged enough to be able to waste some of the meat, whereas like in Panama, when we showed the locals how to fillet a fish, they're like, well, but why would you do that? We said, well, because you don't have bones, you can just eat it. And they said, yeah, but look at how much you're not, you know.
Yep, it's wasting.
But gosh, this is so good.